Girl, when are you going to realize that potential you see in him is never going to happen? It's never going to happen. I know you think like, oh my God, how can he be like he was in the beginning? How can I change him so he could be the perfect partner? Maybe if he stops getting angry and cutting up my underwears, he's finally going to change and be the best person ever. Now, why? Because the first reason why, he doesn't even see the potential in himself. And you know how I know that? Because every time you bring stuff up that is a product of what he could be, he gets defensive because he's seen that he's not enough. And all that is telling me is that he can't even process his own ego and his own insecurities. And thus he is projecting out of a space of defensiveness because of that ego and insecurity. And every time you bring up his potential, if he doesn't even see it for himself, then he's going to think he's not enough. Thus going to create this toxic friction of conversation. And reason number two is that you're thinking in his potential, this is who he was in the beginning, so this is who he can be all the time. No, he's both of these people. Who he was in the beginning is when he felt like doing things and when he wanted you based on that ego. What he is now is getting defensive and angry and all those things based on his ego. So it's not so much that this is who he can be all the time. No, this is just who he is when he wants something based on ego. And who he is now is exactly who he is. These both things are real, but only under certain circumstances. He can't be what he was in the beginning forever because that's only during who he is in a certain amount of time, in a certain amount of circumstance. And reason number three, he has to take accountability for his damn self, then it's not potential. You just want to see him change. This isn't you want to see more of him because that's growth. And growth requires accountability. And accountability requires a certain level of looking inward and saying, despite this relationship, despite this woman, I'm on a path of growth. I'm on a path of being better. And I want you to support me versus you trying to change me. And if you're trying to change him and he's not doing anything for himself, it's never going to happen. And girl, why the hell were you even trying to change people to begin with? If you're trying to change a person, then you're in the wrong damn relationship. You shouldn't want to change a man. You should want to become this man or want to see him grow to more of what you already see, which is remarkable. And if that's not the case, we may have to look inward and say, why are we staying in something that doesn't serve us? There might be more internal work to do than we think. And you're super cute. Talk to you later.